Welcome to Infinity Evolved on the FTOG server. In the last episode, we worked on the autocrafting for liquids. I haven't quite had the time to fill up the tanks yet, but the autocrafting for ingots and gears is working quite well. In this episode, there are a few things I want to do relating to collection of resources, and one is upgrading our animal farm that we done pretty much in episode 1, and just making it so we get wool and we don't have to keep collecting it manually. And the other one is another farm which we don't seem to have on the server yet, but it is something that's really important when it comes to dyes. However, let's get started. So, what we want to do is we need to make a rancher. Now a rancher is a reasonably similar recipe to various other things we've done in the past, except for you using shears. And I think that's actually pretty much it. And what haven't I got there? Oh, that's right, they're in stacks, that's fine. So put shears in there, 2 of those, or 1 of those, and 2 tin gears. No. Oh, and the machine frame gives us a rancher. Now what the rancher does is you probably hear a mob grinder, but a rancher itself, oh, let's just have a quick sleep. You can see I've been a bit busy today. The rancher itself doesn't kill the animals, it just collects the drops. So, for example, in the case of a sheep, which is where we're going now, it will collect the wool. In the case of, and this is looking very bare. It's extremely bare. I might have to come in here and tidy it up. But it will actually collect up the wool. It will auto share them and place their items into a chest or a connected inventory, which is something we need to do for the other part of this episode. So I thought I'd do it now. That way I don't have to go here and do a lot of shearing. And what we're going to do is we'll just place it probably actually where the carpet is. So just place that there. Hopefully there we go. And of course what that's going to do is walk on it. So we'll put that there and hopefully they won't escape. The other thing we'll do is we'll put down a chest there. And of course it does require power. So I've made a hello, how are you? Don't quite know what he wanted. So I'll place a transfer node down just under here. Place it into there, and it will get power this guy. And hopefully everything works correctly. You'll see it instantly shears all the sheep. We look in here, we now have wool. So it makes it a lot easier. We don't have to come in here on a regular basis and shear the sheep, because as long as they're within the range, it'll automatically do it for us. Now I thought the ranged required an upgrade, but it doesn't look like it does, so we're actually really good on that. While I'm here, I'm just going to go breed up some more cows, because I don't want us to lose cows. It took me a long time to get those. Wheat. Did I pick that up? I did. Okay. Really do need to fix this. Or you can put some wheat here. There you go. Wheat on the wall. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a small couple of extra upgrades on here and wait for the walls to appear, and I'll be back. Okay, so I've upgraded a little more. As you can see, I have bred up the cows and the sheep. Possibly going to get rid of the pigs because I don't think anybody's actually using them, and it's these poor sheep are very packed in at the moment. And I've also changed the colouring of the wall, so I've bred up some more, and I think we've got pretty much every colour here. As you can see over here, I have added in some storage drawers, and this transfer node underneath the chest here just goes over to controller and places the wool into the various drawers. And since I'm filling up 4 sets of 2x2s, I'm assuming that's all the colours. Now, one of the other things I did notice, if you actually look at, let's look up dye, and we look at the recipe, let's say purple dye. If we go back here, you can see that there is a chance of getting purple dye back from wool. It's only a 5% chance, and it's only you get 4 from the crusher, 4 string from the crusher, and you get 4, and the same with the pulverizer. There are other methods, of course, of getting there, but it's just, I was looking and thinking, well, if we have excess, we could possibly make ourselves some dye. So I'm also thinking, I've put this piece down here, but of course it's there's no way of getting to it easily. And if I'm going to put a pulverizer down, I should put one down and make it do its thing. So I'll just, how about we just dig out here. Hello. How'd you get down here? I'm not carrying it back up. Okay. Okay, so we dug that out. Now, the plan is, of course, I want, because it needs to be when this guy is actually full, we want it to be a further away distance. So I'm thinking if we place it here, and of course this is also connected to power, so I've made a resonant pulverizer. The reason I use resonant is because I want to do stuff with the augments, because there's some cool little augments, but I'm not going to do them just yet. I want to see what the output is of 5%. But as you can see, you can get secondary upgrades, so that the level 1 adds 11%, level 2 adds 33%, and the level 3 adds 81%. Of course, they do have a little bit of crafting involved. You've got to make rock rail dust, which is, if we go here, it's basically doing slag. You've got to get slag by doing other stuff. So I'll probably, if I need to, I'll do that off camera. But the idea, of course, at the moment is just to have it processing the stuff. I also would like, so there's the controller. If we send the output back that way, you know what? I might get. Oh, I can't really put a photo pipe on it. So what I'll do is I'll send it this way, and I'm going to go grab a filter pipe and a filter and set it up so that only wool will go into here. That way the output of our dyes won't go back in there and clog the system up. And then we'll send it back around here, and then what I might do is we probably need to change this guy to output. So output is input from the top. We want to output the secondary to there because we don't really care about string. Yeah, so that will do us there. As I said, I'll go get a thing, and I'll also get a trash can for any excess after that. Now, I very much doubt there's going to be much excess because it's only 5%, but that's just in case it doesn't work properly. Oh, actually, no, I don't need to do that at all. I lie. What I'll do, yeah, so I'll get a filter for here to say only put the wool into here, and I'm going to send the primary output to a trash can, which I don't have on me currently, here. And that way, all the string that's generated will just get trashed. And of course, it's only going to go down here if this guy's full. So I'll be back once I've got those. Okay, so as you can see, I've set up the thing. I decided to put a chest up here anyway for the string. Currently empty, of course, because there's no excess. But the idea being that if the wool comes and gets processed here, if someone needs string, they can get out of here. If the chest is full, it'll just send it into the trash can, like the original plan. I placed the marble covers to stop them joining, because you can have it not connect to inventory, but you can't actually stop it connecting with a cable. I'm obviously holding a filter in my hand. Now, if you didn't know, if you put a standard item filter, one of these item filters, with a piece of wool, it'll make a fuzzy item filter, which means it will ignore coloring and all the MBT data and all the numbers for something. So we can go into here, and it might help if I had some wool. Just get a piece of wool from there. Yeah, so it's not hard to get wool. So place the wool into there. We will place it into there. It's the black slot that's going down. And then of course that'll ensure that we don't send wool back in. That won't accept anything because it's output. That goes out that way. Cool. And what I might do, just for testing purposes, let's set this guy not to connect. And that way, hopefully we've got power going into here. Everything should work. Just go wait for a piece of wool to appear. Any moment now. Oh! We have a backlog. Why do we have a backlog? That's weird. Let's break this. I know I should have used X. Oh, ow. Yeah. Where did it transfer? I can try this. Place that there. I had those into there. And we want to place one of those there. Of course, now there's a hole in the ground, I'll have to put a cover there or something to make it look a bit prettier. So, how to dragon. Is that any faster? It seems to be pulling items out, so yeah, I don't know what's going on there. We'll go down to here, and hopefully, no. Maybe I do have to specify a location. Yeah, must do. That's rather annoying. Okay. Let's take the filter out, see if it does that. Okay, that's not what I expected actually. I thought a fuzzy upgrade meant it was fuzzy. But obviously beers are not as fuzzy as I thought they were. Right, so let's put all the walls in here then. I'm going to have to go pull one of each wall out of the thing to do that. Okay, so we've got these set up. We just need to put that into there so that we've got a copy of it. And that way it filters all of these plus that. We'll go down to here and place that into there. And it was the black slot, I believe. Wrong one. That one. So hopefully now. Okay. Yes, I need to put a transfer node there. Which apparently you can't place when there's a color there. That's fine. We will place the color back there now. Okay, and we also need a transfer node over here as well. So put the transfer node there. I actually thought they automatically ejected, but that must be nzIO that does that. So did that? Where'd that go? I thought I saw an orange. I thought, okay, that's weird, but I can't see it now, so. No, okay. Put that back onto there anyway. And then up here, I'm going to place 1, 2, 3, and 4 when I go back and get it, because apparently I only brought 3 with. Yeah, I did see orange. So there you go. So now, of course, there's going to be dyes in here. We should have one every dye. It's going to be quite a slow process for 5%, but that was quite quick, considering I didn't have it running for very long. I need to grab all the wool out of here. We'll just double click that. No, you don't want me to. Apparently you can't do it at the bottom, you have to do it at the front. So what will hopefully happen here is the wool will collect in here first. If there are no spare slots in here, it will send it down to the pulverizer. The pulverizer will pulverize it. It'll send the string out to here, stick it in the chest as excess. If there's any excess of that, then it will go into the trash can. Otherwise, if it makes the 5% chance of die, it'll spit it back out here and send it up this way. What I might do just for speeding up things, I think it's... so the little lines here mean that nothing will go back this way. So tidy. Nothing will go back that way, so it'll come down here, it'll go that way, but it will never go back here. So when this guy here's searching, it'll just go straight up into here, because of course it can't go that way, which will make it really fast and hopefully not take too long. I think that does that. So, yep, that should give us every color. We've got this guy running now. Hopefully, it's not going to be speedy in terms of it's not going to happen straight away. But after But since this is sitting in this reasonably, I think this is sitting in the spawn chunks, this will keep functioning pretty much indefinitely. So when these guys are all full, it'll then start sending the... That was weird. It'll send all the dies into here, and after a while there should be heaps of them. So what I'm going to do now is I'm still waiting on some wool to be made. So when I've got enough of the wool I need, I'll come back and I'll show you what I'm going to do next. Okay, so I think I've got enough for what I need to do. Here's a quick look at what I actually needed. Lots of blue wool, lots of light blue wool, and some other things. Have a guess at what I'm going to make. Put a comment down below. Of course, don't cheat and jump to the end to see what it is and then come back. But have a go. See if you can work out what I'm going to make. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into a time lapse. And as I'm making it, have another guess. See if you can work it out. I'll give you a hint. It's based on a design by another YouTuber. So enjoy the video.
Broken-hearted people always trying to spend my time. Collagen injections injected right into my mind. Everything's okay, I'm just trying to act my age. Everything's okay, I'm just trying to act my age. Broken-hearted people always trying to spend my time. Collagen injections injected right into my mind. Everything's okay, I'm just trying to act my age. Everything's okay, I'm just trying to act my age. I'm seen in the mirror and it's clearer nearly every day. Plastic in my body telling me that I should smile and wave. Everything's okay, I'm just trying to act my age. Everything's okay, I'm just trying to act my age.
Okay, so have you guessed what it is yet? It's a kind of a modded squid farm based on Doc M's vanilla one, where he used water at the bottom for the squid legs, and of course the squid float horizontally so they fall in there. But of course, because it's modded, I just put a rancher down below and it picks up all the stuff. So the only thing we've got left now is we just have to put some squid in there and give them names so they don't despawn. Now hopefully these guys will float down. Did he? Once again, it's a passive generation, and hopefully this will give us a lot more ink sacs automatically than what we're currently getting. Obviously, the one I done at the sheep farm will give us ink sacs as well as lapis. Okay, but it's a lot more slower rate, whereas hopefully this will be quite a good rate. So we go down here. So they have down. The rancher should have power, I think. Yep. And we're just waiting for it. Okay, so it's doing it again. It's not auto-ejecting, which is really strange. But it is collecting ink sacs. Go down here. And hopefully... No ink sacs. Transit cable. Okay, well, we'll do the same thing again. So obviously it doesn't like it. Oh, it spits it out when there's not a chest there. How weird. Stick that there. Stick the transfer node on the front of it, like that, and that's picking up ink sacs. It doesn't need to have any speed to it, so we should be all good. It is connected, just might take a little while to get there. Oh, I wonder if... Okay, now of course this. Put that into there. Does that make a difference? It doesn't have them in there anymore, so looks like it might have. Of course, that's not going to work. Oh, that'll do. Okay, cool, we have 26 of them. So that works quite well. The only thing I probably need to do is I'll just go saw up some of this wool so it'll fit around that pipe, and we're back when that's done. So there you go, a squid farm so that we can have more ink sacs and we don't have to keep finding squid and killing them. Hopefully it will produce quite a reasonable amount of ink sacs. And what I'll probably do between episodes is set something up to transport the output of this back to the town hall or somewhere, maybe to the diner where the rest of the actual dyes are. But yeah, so that's pretty good. It should also automatically stop when it runs when the transfer node gets full. So I think I'll end the episode here. Done a little bit of dye stuff today. If you've enjoyed the episode, please do leave a like. If you are new to the channel and want to see more of Infinity or any of the other series I do, hit that subscribe button. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, problems, or just want to say hi, leave a comment below. Don't forget to go check out the other members of the FTOG community. But otherwise, have a great day, and see ya!